Welcome to
Extreme Rush! We are just finishing up demo, and right now we are going in the front doors of Extreme Rush. The first thing you're gonna see when you come into Extreme Rush is Rush himself. Yes, Rush is an adrenaline-seeking sloth, and he's here to play with you. And you're coming to his home to celebrate with him. When you walk in the door, the first thing you're going to see is a giant 8-foot hologram of Rush himself. He's going to have different clips, and you're going to be able to notice everything that's in the facility from the moment you walk in the door. It's going to be an all-exclusive technology experience that you won't be able to find anywhere else. So now that you've seen where Rush is going to be when you first walk in, let's go check out Redemption Area.
This is gonna be my favorite part. I always like getting the prizes. This is where we're gonna have the booth, store tickets, all the stuff that you can get. Be right here. Very exciting.
From the Redemption area, we'll transition over to my favorite area, the kitchen, where you can get some extreme eats. This area right here is gonna house our full commercial kitchen, where we'll have extreme pizza, we'll have burgers, we'll have appetizers, nachos, and some salad, if you feel like that.
Of course, your favorite area would be. Wait, can I change mine to the kitchen?
And then after you get done with the kitchen, you're gonna go to Sheldon's favorite area, which is the bathroom. Because after you get done filling yourself full of grub, you're gonna have to be able to take care of stuff, right? However, the bathrooms themselves are also going to be high-end technology. They're going to have these amazing flushers on the toilets.
Wow.
I know.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, it's gonna be unbelievable. The sinks are gonna have water that comes out of them. And the best part is you do not have to open a door to get in there.
Remember, are they all gonna have days? Because
We should.
the days for days. Extreme days.
The extreme bidets.
Now, back in this area is where the magic happens. We're gonna have 4 party rooms in here, 2 on the bottom, 2 on top, so that you can have private birthday parties with your kids and everyone you want to invite. We'll also have 2 VIP rooms, which we'll show you shortly. We'll have some ADA compliant bathrooms in the back. We'll have some break rooms, some other bathrooms.
That's the other place where Sheldon will be most of the time, is the break room, by the way.
Gotta prep for the bathroom. That's right.
Okay. All right, headed over to this area here. This is going to be where the go-kart track begins.
So cool. You're gonna be able to see.
Go-kart track is going to be 160 yards. It's going to be 50% in the air, 50% on the ground. They're going to be all electric carts, top of the line. So let's walk the distance of the track right now.
So when you first get on, the track will come up in this area right here, and then it'll actually come up into the multi area here where you're gonna be on the upper level. So as you're coming through here, you're going to actually be above everything else. So you're gonna be above ground here, and we'll be above ground all the way down, and then we'll go all the way back down the wall on the far side.
The track's been specially engineered in Italy. We've had to do core samples of the full foundation to make sure that we can fit the double-decker track in this space.
Track will continue all the way down the wall on the upper side, so you're gonna be up in the air. And then as you come here, there'll be a hairpin turn, and that hairpin turn will bring you back down onto level ground.
This area here against the wall will have the pit. So this is where you'll start and where you'll end your journey. We will have 10 chargers where we can keep all the go-karts charged up and ready to go. We'll do all of our briefing, and we will do all of our maintenance on the go-karts in this area as well.
going over here, once you're finally get to the end of the track, this wall is gonna be where the laser tag is. Laser tag is gonna be super, I guess the modernized version of it, leaderboards, all sorts of cool customizable stuff that you can do with your own games of laser tag. And it's gonna be, you know, about this big.
That's pretty big. Show you.
About that big. It's got some really cool, an interactive environment with the laser tag, which is super fun. Lots of fun with the interactive stuff.
Laser tag arena will have a haze machine inside, which will drop fog from the ceiling, so you can actually see your laser tag.
That's my favorite part.
Shooting across the room.
My favorite part is actually the avatar that you're going to be able to download on your phone. So when you come in to play laser tag, you're not just coming in to play laser tag and then going home. You actually will gain experience points and XP. You'll be able to level up your character. And then when you come into the arena, you'll be able to play as your character in the arena with your upgrades. Rock on. As we move over, laser tag will come to about this pillar right here. So to give you an idea on your walkthrough. So this whole entire area, that's laser tag. This is where laser tag will stop. And then this is going to be kind of our kids play area now. The kids play area, again, because we're a technology high-end facility, we're gonna be bringing in a whole bunch of displays where people can interact with the screens. We're gonna do a draw wall. So there'll be a huge video on the wall, and then your kid will be able, or yourself, I actually did it myself too. Yeah. You'll be able to draw like an animal or some sort of character, and then you'll be able to put that character into the computer, and then it will actually put your character onto the wall, and then it'll be interactive and stuff on the wall.
I've seen some of his drawings. They're pretty decent for stick figures.
Yeah, hey, that's my specialty is stick figures, right?
I'm more of a purple cat person myself.
We'll also have our holographic sandbox in here as well, where holograms will come down into the sandbox and you'll be able to build stuff, and there'll be holograms of dinosaurs and things flowing around in the sandbox. We'll also have an interactive floor where you'll be able to run and jump on the floor. And then we'll have one more interactive wall where they'll do things
Games.
like games, yep. And there'll be like farming stuff as well, where you can actually touch and interact with the wall and be able to create your own designs and stuff on the wall.
It's really cool because instead of the typical just a playground, we're making it something that is, I guess, mentally stimulating, but also it's interactive. It is so enthralling. Like the sandbox, I could play with that for hours. I probably have.
You already did.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much fun.
To fill up a lot of the empty space from here, player one is going to come in and bring in a full service of arcades in this area. We're going to have 67 pieces of arcade. It's going to fill up a lot of the rest of this space right into this area.
Like 104 players?
104
players.
104 players going to be playing all at once on the arcade.
I got to get more friends.
Kind of cap everything off. In the middle here, we're gonna have a VIP headquarters. This is where you can host your corporate events. We'll have 2 rooms that can come into one big one, or you can have 2 separate rooms.
Basically like a party room, but for adults. Party for dogs. Yep. Or kind of a little bit more bougie kind of vibe to a little bit higher end. I don't know.
We'll have projectors. You can hook up your laptops to a computer screen so you can have PowerPoint presentations. You can bring everyone here and have a good experience inside of our facility.
And then the last thing that's going to be next to the VIP rooms is going to be our laser maze. So the laser maze, kind of think Mission Impossible. There's all these lasers and stuff going around, and you've got to dodge all the lasers. And so we'll have this big, huge laser maze that'll be next to the VIP rooms. And those will be like Rush actually will be part of the laser maze experience. So when you're coming there, you'll actually get to kind of see Rush again as you're going through.
You're going to want to limber up before you go in there. It's not for the faint of heart. You're going to have to get pretty low to the ground and limbo under some of these laser beams. It's going to be pretty fun.
I need new knees. New knees. And that is our very first walkthrough. We're going to be posting more updates as we get more stuff in here so you can actually see what we're talking about. We're super excited. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Check out our website, extremerushidaho.com, and we will keep you updated.